As we've grown, we have been booking more and more keynote speakers and refining our tailored approach to how we help clients through the discovery process with booking speakers. I am very excited to introduce Kris Campbell, a longtime collaborator, advisor, and mentor to Eva, who has been a brilliant resource in booking speakers based on her immense expertise as we help clients find the best speakers for them. Kris, we are so excited to be working more with you on this initiative.
Well, as am I. As you know, I've been impressed with you and the work Eva does ever since the first day I met you and Mackenzie years ago. And we just clicked. It's never felt like work when I'm partnering with Eva. So this is exciting for me. Um, as you know, I've worked on all sides of the industry. And I find the approach that Eva Speakers is taking
Mm.
not only effective, but refreshing. I feel like the approach that we're taking, we work very closely
Mm-hmm.
with clients, almost a
Mm.
concierge approach, to ensure the best possible option.
And to help our clients gain that important knowledge on the best speakers for their event, in late July, we will be starting an event series called Behind the Mic, a front row seat to a backstage conversation.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. We're constantly researching and learning about new speakers and actually relearning older speakers that we've known for years. But it's always interesting that when you book a speaker for the first time, you learn something about them that isn't in their promo material, it isn't in their video. And I've always paid close attention to those fascinating details because it's often where we're able to broaden our offering to the next client. So, and we're going to give you a couple examples of what we mean.
Absolutely. In this series, we'll go deeper, especially with speakers we've booked before, which I'm excited about, and share what we loved about the experience of working with them and how they resonated with the
Yeah.
audience that we booked them for. For example, we recently booked Brandy Chastain, and she was incredible beyond belief, but especially because she went that extra mile with the client to create an interactive portion of the event and also was able to share her entrepreneurial experience, which was this unexpected connection point for the client.
Right, and allows us to then think about her the next time a group of entrepreneurs asks us for a speaker. She wouldn't have come to mind for me before we learned that. My example was several years ago. I booked a speaker who was very well known at the time, and but I had no idea of his incredible gift of being able to interview. I mean, he was as good as the interviewers you see on TV. And on top of that, he was incredible on camera. So from that day forward, every time we booked him as a keynote, also asked the client about any interview opportunities with the top salespeople or the CEO. And we're very, very often creating videos for that event where it made sense to use him in the video as well because he was such a pro. And that's just the kind of thing that happens when you work with a speaker, and it's going to be exciting. Those are those moments where it's like, oh, good to know. And we want to share those things with our listeners. We hope we have listeners and our potential clients, existing clients, so that they can broaden their offerings for their internal client, but also broaden the opportunities for the speaker. It's a win win.
100%. I'm so excited for us to do this together, to do this under Eva Speakers, and I hope that everyone stays tuned and for more details to join us soon for Behind the Mic.